For This Week in Washington, I'm Dan Holler. A dangerous State Department nominee, another attempt to tax American energy, and the swine flu are the big issues this week in Washington. The nomination of Harold Koh to be the legal advisor to the State Department has provoked outrage among Americans who believe the U.S. Constitution should remain the supreme law of the land. Koh will try to advance his liberal, internationalist agenda on the American people via obscure treaties and international agreements. Koh is also on President Obama's short list to be the next Supreme Court justice, which means he could be repudiating the Constitution and undermining American sovereignty for decades to come. A House subcommittee continues to face bipartisan opposition over cap-and-trade legislation. Members of Congress are rightly concerned that taxing 85% of America's energy will prolong the current recession. Those members must realize that no combination of subsidies and handouts will protect their constituents from this ill-conceived idea. Finally, President Obama requested $1.5 billion in emergency funding to combat the swine flu. Congress should act responsibly and pay for this request by repealing some of the pork projects included in the so-called stimulus. Fish hatcheries, seaweed studies, and boardwalk renovations can be sacrificed for a pandemic, right? For more information, log on to humanevents.com and read the legislative lowdown. That's This Week in Washington. See you next week.
For more information, log on to heritage.org and stay tuned next week for more news and information.